Hey folks, it's Bobo the Vulture and we're Let's Playing Aerobiz Supersonic. And, much as I'm enjoying this game, I think I have come to the conclusion that it may be time to end it. I've been sort of futzing around, taking my time, not particularly worrying about getting through things in a swift manner. But, I think it may be time to actually kick into high gear. I was planning on not going into South America for a while, because pretty much as soon as I go into South America, don't tell me that's the maximum number of slots I'm going to be able to get here, because that will be a problem if it is. But pretty much if I go into South America here, we haven't really had a chance to listen to the Party Time South American theme music, have we? Oh no. Is this the maximum number of slots I'm going to be able to get here? That could also cause a problem. Also, that negotiations will take 9 months. Well, alright then. No, wait a minute. We could just go with a different city as a hub. Although those are nice long flights. I know, lady. I just wanted to look at the city. I wanted to look at what it had to offer. How about you, Rio? It's pretty good. Although actually, I guess you would have to set your flight out from the capital, Sao Paulo. I don't know why. Considering Rio is a bigger city. Maybe they just don't have the infrastructure. At least in this period in history for this game. I don't really know. But yeah, one of the reasons I want to do this, want to go ahead and cut out is, or you know, actually make moves to end the game is, there's not much left to actually do here. And so, since there isn't that much to do left, I mean, there aren't that many new advancements and fun things left, and like basically, the big long-range DC-8s and 707s, like the second iterations of each of those craft as they came along, were sort of a big game changer for this scenario. And now that we've got those, it's pretty much just watching, you know, lots of numbers get crunched. And, you know, I dig it. But I can see where it wouldn't necessarily make that exciting a long-run Let's Play. Airtex dissing the Brits. Siberia also dissing the Brits. That actually kind of... Oh no, I guess Siberia probably... Ooh, Barcelona is the hotspot for tourists, eh? Look at that. Big passenger shuttles for Europe. Big passenger shuttles for Africa, and the Middle East, and Southeast Asia, and Oceania. How am I doing in North America? I'm actually catching up to Air Tex there. Dixie Clemens Air. I'm doing it by making widening and widening profits each year. It's like I have a license to print money by making all of these ridiculously long routes that I can charge massive amounts of money for. But yeah, there aren't that many really cool game-changing airplane introductions that are set to happen. Ooh. We got 8 slots in Miami. We got 10 slots in LA. Unfortunately, I get the feeling that if we,
Well, I'm gonna go to Los Angeles and try and get more airport slots. What's gonna happen? They're gonna tell me. They even gonna talk to me. Well, they told me I can't even fit through the door. Oh, that's too bad.
Alright, Iardo. Okay, that flight is doing well. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some more money out of it. And the other big flight. Tokyo to LA. Let's get some more flights going here. 3 more flights. Oh, that's the maximum number of slots that we have in Tokyo. Well, there you go. It's okay to have that flight as shown. That flight is still not full. Oh, see? Even with these big jumbo 707s, we're still filling this up most of the way. So we are still turning a profit. Turning a big profit. Of course, what we could do is drop the price just a little. We're already a big savings over our competitor, but just to see what happens, you know. Alright. Let's cool it for a while, actually. What I want to do now is, well, first check the LA airport. I should have checked to see if they're gonna. No, they haven't started any new construction in the meantime, which is a shame. Let's go down to Honolulu. See, Honolulu is a pretty good route. But then again, so is Miami. They're actually both really good routes, and they're both really cheap. Interesting. You, check out business possibilities. Cool, let's go shopping! I just decided that since she's checking out business opportunities and she has lots of makeup and earrings and stuff on, she's totally going to be, for this moment, a valley girl. It's going to be totally fun. And since this is going to be the one region in the game, well, that in South America, where it looks like I might actually have some trouble, I'm going to go ahead and purchase lots of businesses and such here. So I can do lots of fun cross promotions and things like that. That whole advertising campaign we heard about before. I'll wait and do that till later, though. Once I have all of my, you know, other interests in place. Okay. Let's end the quarter. Uh-oh. Airtex is going for even more routes in South America. But yeah, no, when Britain was asking for help last time around, I was kind of surprised that Siberia didn't accept and, you know, get them help because it would improve their relations with the British. Then I remembered they probably actually don't have the money to be able to do it. Because they are, you know, their profits are so small. So small. I'm making even more money. How am I doing this? Ah, wonderful. But yeah, no, you can just sit here, bide your time, continue to gather money, and say, good, good. Travel agency in LA. Shuttle service in LA. 8 slots in Mexico City. Alright. let's go over to North America and start our assault. You know the assault. It's gonna go to South America. We too will fly into Mexico City. We're gonna use the DC-6 for right now. And that'll be the price of the route. Let's go ahead and open it and make jet noises. Okay, so we got that happening. So who should I send to negotiate for a regional hub? Ooh, what kind of shopping can you do in Mexico City?
We do not have personalities. Well, did someone say queso?
Sounds like he really wants to go down to Mexico City. Let's go ahead and let him do it. Besides, they're gonna make some improvements down there. Fine, I'll go shopping in Mexico City. Gah. We do not have enough money for the regional airline. We will get the shuttle service. We're gonna buy lots of businesses down here. We're gonna buy all the businesses down here. Actually, come to think of it, let's go back up to Europe here and see what all we might need to do to improve our lives. So the flight to Helsinki doing very well. Madrid doing very well. Athens doing very well. Flight to Moscow is doing well enough that we can probably add more planes to it. Let's go ahead, see what happens, you know? You never know until you try. Let's see how that small tweak affects our, I'll also see how it affects the number of DC-6s we have available for use. Okay, we got a few, not too many though. That's probably enough to do for this quarter. DC-6s. That's fun. Siberia entered into negotiations with Moscow. L-1049s. Business is booming. Oh, we have more slots in New Delhi now if we really want them. Do we really want them though, folks? Between you and me? I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe, but probably not. We're still the only airline flying into the Middle East, so I don't really need any more flights going through there. Flights there tend to be non-profitable. I think we're beginning to continue to nibble away at the business of Dixie Clemens' awesome airline there. Yay! We got a regional hub. We bought a shuttle service. Oh yeah. I gotta go to South America, although I don't expect to be able to actually buy any more airport slots. Let's see if we can. Or bid for slots, I should say.
Hey, we just set up a hub here. Please give us more slots. Oh, 3 of them. That's delicious.
Now then. Let's go ahead and get a few slots in Rio. And we'll go ahead and try and get a few slots in yeah, we'll get a few slots in Peru. You can get there with the regular old planes. But yeah, we'll continue trying to figure out how to expand here in the next video. I'm Bo with the Vulture. Thanks for watching.